I'm buying a motorcycle later today,
Okay.
and I need a helmet because
Sure. Okay.
I'm not going to be like a Pakistani with the helmet on the arm or
Okay.
on the back. Alright, let's see what you have. Alright, so is this the helmet I need? Feels good. Right.
Yes. And complete washable and removable padding.
The size is perfect, I think. Alright. So you know the helmets here,
Yes.
they are a lot cheaper than in Europe.
Yes, I know.
In France, the one I have is entry level, is about 200 euros
Oh.
for entry level, so 40,000 rupees.
Yes.
If you want something a little bit higher,
Yes.
300, 500 euros.
Oh. Yes,
So,
I know in Europe there was. Okay, this is your drafting.
yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Please check your visor. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's a golden one.
Yes.
Alright, that looks cool. And the same one.
In tinted black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.
So how much does one bike like this cost? 1,25,000. So 100,000 rupee.
1,25,000.
So that is about 550 euros. This one is 125cc. Nice little Honda. It is almost new, only 3,800 kilometers. So pretty cheap, very reliable. Any mechanic in Pakistan will be able to repair it. It is very cheap compared to what you can find in Europe. Pretty much every Pakistani here has a bike like those. Thank you. So this is only one small shop. If you go inside, there is downstairs more bikes, upstairs more bikes. As I said, these are pretty much all the same. Very few sports bike like this one. Is one of, if not the first I see here. Pretty nice one actually. But there are just bikes everywhere. I have no idea how many of them are for sale in the market. Most of them are Honda. You have some Suzuki, which seems to be the number 2 brand. The Yamaha, very good bike as well. This might be one of the bike I buy. Yamaha YBR125G.
Honda number 1.
Honda number 1?
YBR is up there. Please Honda. Honda dealer.
So I'm here at the Yamaha dealership. We'll try to get a bike. Not too sure it's happening here in Pakistan. How it works when you buy a new bike, the paperwork they need, compared to if you buy second-hand, the prices. So let's go in and talk to the guys, see what they say.
This is YBR125G. This
Yeah.
is off-road touring bike.
So that's what I'm looking for. And what kind of paperwork do you need? Like if I want to buy one, just as a tourist, do you need
You don't have Pakistani ID card.
No.
I need your passport.
Just the passport and that's it? Okay. And then the bike is registered in my name to the government and everything?
I can help you in that process.
Okay. Does that take a long time?
Just one day. Tomorrow evening I will give you the number.
Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, so that's the YBR125G. They have more suspension for the trail in the northern area. It's going to be useful for the roads there. And that looks pretty good to me. Because as a tourist you have insurance for travels, and most insurance only stops at 125cc bikes. If I want to go bigger bike, then I need another insurance. So that's why the YBRG is the best in that area.
You don't have to pay extra for the
Yeah,
insurance.
because the Suzuki 150 is a big one as well that I was considering, but because it's 150, my insurance says no.
So that was the total bill. You got 25,000 bike,
Okay.
registration, government taxes,
Okay.
on your name. 9,500 top box. I will show you the top box. 1,500 the carrier on which the top box is fixed with the bike.
And the plate.
Okay, and 3,200 mobile charger plus holder. It's 2 ampere charger, high speed charger.
Okay. Why is the bike 25 when here it says 13?
You have to wait for 30 days to 45 days for that. Okay, that's the booking price.
Well, it's the retail price.
Yes,
Retail price inclusive of sales tax.
that price increase sale, but you have to wait for your turn. You have to wait for 30 to 45 days for your turn.
Okay.
In that case, you get immediate delivery.
Alright. Fine.
Okay.
Yep. Good. Good for me. So, pay? The most important part. Yep. So you said 24620.
Bike registration, top box.
Mm-hmm.
This is waterproof,
Mm-hmm.
and this also has a cushion for the pillion rider.
Okay, there's not gonna be driver, but
But-
like another rider, but yeah, it's always a plus.
The carrier and this mobile charger.
Mm-hmm. You take cards?
It's
Visa. Yep. Otherwise I need to, because I went to the bank and they drew 20,000 maximum at the time.
huh? Okay, in case of credit card, you have to pay the bank charges. It's 0.25.
0.25.
0.025.
Okay, that's right, yeah.
Two lakh 52,335 will be the amount charged from the
Okay.
card.
Yep. I'm just gonna convert that into euros. By 200, it's like 195 or something. So that makes 1,260 euros. In dollars, that would be $1,400, which is quite good compared to France. I think it's a decent price.
Oh, France is very expensive. I don't know. I have
Like
visited.
the YBR, the regular one, not the
It's
is like
much
it was.
expensive in France. I know.
It was 2,500, so 500,000 rupees, and it's no more. They don't do them anymore.
Okay, in Europe, this particular model came with fuel injection system.
Oh, this one doesn't?
No, this is with the butterfly carburetor,
Okay.
old technology.
Okay.
That's the main difference.
I don't think they have this model in France anyway, because
No,
I was
it's-
looking
It's
and
the international model. It's available in 131 countries. It's
Yeah.
available in Europe. I have physically
Yeah.
witnessed this product in Europe.
okay, because I was looking at the
But
price in France and
Very
they-
rare, very rare.
because sometimes the bike they have certification in Asia and European regulations are different, so they are not allowed
Yes,
to
there is
be
a
taken.
difference
So,
in Asian model and European model.
so this one I could take it to Europe if I need to.
Yes, you can.
Alright, perfect.
I will bend.
Yep. And I have a bike.
Congratulations.
Biggest purchase from the trip is gonna be this. Unless I go to the hospital or something, there shouldn't be anything more expensive than this.
Inshallah, God will help. You will not regret your loss.
I should be
Safe
okay.
journey. Have a safe journey.
I should be okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Well, okay, let's do that again. So I cannot have the bike registered in my name.
Yes.
So what do we do?
Give me what?
Because last time I came, I asked you what was necessary, and you said it was fine. So that's why I came here. But if I can't have the bike in my name,
You can have documents in your name. I have so many tourists, but I haven't got bike registered in his name. It's the first experience of mine.
okay.
So
बिजनेस वाला है आपका बिलाल एंड ब्रदर्स
I have made invoices.
नहीं नहीं मेरे पास है मैं उस पे कर लेता हूँ आप कोई बात नहीं
I have made the invoices of the bike in your name.
Yeah.
You won't have any problem while traveling in Pakistan.
Yeah, but if the bike is not registered to me, then that's a problem. If the bike is registered to somebody else,
No, it can't be registered to somebody else.
but it cannot be registered to me either.
I will try. I will check. Today I've told you. Today is the Friday. Today is a technical half day. in Pakistan.
Yeah, I know. The Friday is prayer and.
Today is half day.
Yeah.
So my agent told the higher authority is not available
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
They will be available on Monday.
Okay.
He will discuss
Mhm.
with them on Monday and let me know on Monday.
Okay. The bike is ready.
Yeah,
but
I
there is.
and on the racket. Chaudhary, light on kar.
Looks fine.
चाबी कितनी है दी यार आइए ना खड़ी करके अंदर 508
508.
This is the original document from Yamaha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you this Xerox. The original is going to excise for the registration purpose.
Okay, but you said maybe it doesn't work.
Maybe I will check.
So.
If it doesn't work, I will pay you 7,000, which I have charged you for registration. I will give it to you back.
Yeah, but then I cannot drive the bike.
No, you can drive.
Yeah, but you see, the issue I have with that is what happened when I want to take the bike out of the country or I want to send it again.
You
If
can't
it's
take
not in
this
my
out
name.
of Pakistan.
Okay, so
you
when I
can
want to.
sell it anyway. I will buy anyway.
Yeah. But
You can sell it anywhere in Pakistan, no issue.
even if it's not in my name.
No, that's not the issue.
Well, it seems like an issue to me.
No, that's no issue.
You know, that's why you register a bike in somebody's name to say, this is my bike, I sell it to you. It's not the case.
He will get it registered in his name.
Whose name?
I have told you that they are not available, the higher authorities, because of Juma. They will be available on Monday and we will sort out. No issue. This is the document which you have to carry with you.
Okay.
When you travel inside the car.
Okay. So, I could get the bike and ride off tonight, but when I went to the dealership the first time, he said I just need your passport, we do registration, everything is good. Now, registration says you cannot register in your name because you're a tourist, and that's was the main thing I asked because that's what I read online, and on the Karakoram club on Facebook I asked how does it work to get a bike as a tourist in Pakistan, and there's been a lot of different answers. Some people said buy a used one, some said get a new one, and others said rent one. So of course everyone had their own agenda. One woman said that her husband, a Russian guy, went to a dealership, bought a bike and had no issue at all. Other one said don't get a used bike because maybe there's been an accident or it's stolen and it's a bit complicated as a foreigner to check all of that out, which I do understand, and the price difference is not huge, so I'd prefer to go to a dealership and deal with them. I think it's a lot easier, but I don't get the register the bike in somebody else's name and it's yours. If it is in somebody else's name, then it's theirs, not mine, even if I paid for it. At least that's how it would be in every other country. And what happened when I want to sell the bike? Like the guy says he will buy it back from me, but that's cool. But at what price? Number one. And if the bike is not in my name, would he need that other person to be there to actually sell the bike? Because otherwise I can just steal any bike I want. Registration is in their name, so it's fine, and I'm gonna sell it. Like I just don't understand how it works, and that worries me a bit. Rayad is accompanying me to the bank to get reimbursed, and it sucks because the whole trip is in jeopardy now, and we will have to find another solution to get a bike and travel around Pakistan. So very disappointed. What's the price? Very low. Huh? 152 is selling, but looks like it crashed today. Huh? Had a crash. How can it crash? But you would give you minor scratch. It's minor scratch, not a crash. It's minor scratch, but it's scratch. Oh, drive is very nice. It's drive. Mechanically 110% fit. It's just 10,000 kilometer drive. I'm getting this bike. Still scared of driving here because it's absolutely crazy, and it's the opposite side of the road where I normally would drive, so it's another little extra thing to be mindful of, because when you have people coming in front of you, your reflex for me would be to go right, but for them it would be the same. So in an emergency we will avoid each other going into each other. So I have to get my brain around driving the opposite way and going on the left rather than just the right when I want to avoid something. So that, and the fact that people drive like crazy people, opposite side of the road, turn when they're not supposed to. It's very scary.
But I just want to add a little bit more. In Pakistan, as you know, when you're driving on the main streets, a lot of the guys, young hippies coming from the both sides, trying to cross each other. And one more thing, if you're driving this country, you don't need to afraid anything. You can drive anywhere in the world. So this could be a good lesson for Mr. Tom to drive in Pakistan.
Yeah, like if I don't die driving here, my reflex on the bike are gonna be 100 times better than they were before. Because you have to look everywhere all the time. And you can have pedestrian crossing, you can have a truck crossing in front of you, you can have a car coming towards you when they're on a one-way street. And you have donkey carts, so there's that as well. And that's just in the city, so I'm waiting to see what's like outside, like what's going on outside on the big roads. Probably it will be easier once you're outside of the city. Less traffic, more open roads. This is the bike I'm getting from this man. He's also a wrestler. The bike is not perfect, you have little scratches there, used, normal use. The plate is broken, normally have the plate, so they need it fixed. It's fixing the exhaust pipe cover. We got a top box yesterday and a little USB phone charger and phone holder. So yeah, that's gonna be my bike for I don't know how long, until I leave Pakistan, I guess. Couple months, maybe. So, what's this? And how does it work and how do I know I
This is called a complete file for the motorbike applications. And they have all the documents for the bike. And the guy who sent his personal bike, his identification is there, his number, ID card, and all the details and description is there. Okay. And this is also rights from the shop where the originally bike was purchased. Okay. And if somebody can stop you and you can tell these are the annotations, and if you want to resell your bike, so you can resell as well. And this is called smart card. This is called registration book. This is also like your registration book and smart card, and all the details is also mentioned. Before it used to be much bigger, and that's a problem to carry. But this is like an ATM card, so easily you can carry.
Okay.
So this is all documents you can see here.
So because I have this card, it means it's my bike.
Yeah. It's not on your name.
Yeah, because it's on me and Mohammed's name. So this we can exchange as long as I'm
Because if you want to sell this bike in Karachi, they said, where is the person called this person? It's better to come back and sell it now.
Okay, so it's better if I come back here. Like, would I get in trouble trying to sell it? Would it be difficult trying to sell it when the documents are already?
If he's not there, so you are going to be a loss.
Okay.
10 पैसे बोल
So I can still sell it but for less.
10
But if you, because if people knows this person, he's going to describe, oh, I am a renter for this person and then they might buy it. But if you come back here, and here I think easily you can do that and you will get good money.
Okay. Because this guy he doesn't know me, so he cannot say. So he cannot say, okay, the bike was stolen and
or
वारंटी कोई नहीं है
No, he doesn't have to say that.
Not very pretty. Because the bike
ऐसे दे बनेगा जिन्हें दादा
No, he doesn't have to say that.
लोकल
Why would he stop? He said, I don't know this person.
35,000
Because he bought it from me, he bought it from somebody else.
Yeah, no, but what I'm asking is, if he says, like, if tomorrow he goes to the police and says, hey, someone stole my bike, like, is that possible? Because
No, if the bike was stolen, they don't give all the documents. The documents should be short.
जो कह रहा है कह सकता है कल मैं बड़े पुलिस को साल देता हूँ ये के का पुलिस बाइक चोरी